Christmas is in just a couple of weeks, and picture this, it is the day after your holiday dinner, and you've got leftover ham and turkey, you've got some beans left over from a casserole that you haven't finished, and maybe a couple of Brussels sprouts. You have all of this food left over, but you really don't want to eat it in the way that you ate it last night. Holiday dinners are delicious, but eating leftovers after a week or so can get pretty tiring. So what do you do with all this food? Well, you make some fried rice. So in this case, I've got some cooked ham that I've already chopped up and cubed up, pick some dark meat turkey, and this is not actually turkey. I did not roast a turkey just to have leftover turkey. This is rotisserie chicken because pretty much any recipe that needs leftover turkey, you can sub in with a rotisserie chicken, and it's readily available all year round. And some fresh beans and Brussels sprouts. When it comes to the beans, don't use beans out of your casserole, just use the ones that you didn't end up cooking. Cut them into tiny bite-sized portions. They don't have to be super small, just easy enough to pick up with a chopstick. And you do want to make sure that your beans are still like snappy or whatnot. So anything that's like a little mushy isn't going to stir fry very well. And always remember to pay the dog tax when cutting beans. Now with the Brussels sprouts, the easiest thing to do is to shave them down. You can do this one of two ways. You can just cut them very thin like so with your knife, taking care not to slice in your fingers, and then just break them down this way. Or if you have a mandolin, shave it off like so. And once again, with the leftover nubbins, you may also use this to pay a puppy tax. Of course, we can't forget our day-old rice. Literally rice that I made yesterday for the purpose of frying today, as well as some ginger and some garlic. So for the garlic, I'm just going to finely mince here, and then I'll grate the ginger. Because the meat has already been cooked, the order of the stir fry has changed. So normally you would cook the meat and then remove it and then add your vegetables and then remove that, add your rice and everything together, incorporate. The order will now be vegetables first, and then we remove those, and then we add the meat, then the rice, then the vegetables again. That way we'll make sure everything is heated up to the right temperature without drying anything out. Also, I'm not gonna try to use soy sauce in this stir fry because the meats have already been seasoned in their own way. This is applewood smoked ham, and this chicken/turkey would have been roasted or rotisseried with their own like kind of blend of spices. If anything, I might add a little bit of master stock seasoning or 5-spice because those aromas can still come off as a little Christmassy. So the flavors doing the heavy lifting here, besides the garlic and ginger, will be the spices that were already in there, as well as some salt. I'm also secretly trying to come up with a stir fry that might taste good with turkey gravy and cranberry sauce. So as with always, I'm pre-seasoning my wok. If you want to learn how to do that, you can always get my book. To start, wait till it's ready. There we go, okay. Tiny bit of oil, garlic, ginger, veggies. Transfer that out. Same as before. Now with the rest of your garlic, with the rest of your ginger, mix. Add in your turkey/chicken and some of your ham. White pepper. Now we can add in turkey and ham. As well as some of the vegetables. Pinch of 5-spice. And that's really good. I feel like I can, oh. No. Doesn't matter what you can't forget the MSG. Just a tiny bit of yum yum. I have here some congealed turkey gravy that left over from the Popeyes Thanksgiving turkey that we made a couple of weeks ago. So we're just going to heat this up and let that liquefy. Just realized, like, this is the ultimate nightmare for somebody who likes their holiday plate separated. You know, there's always like 1 or 2 people in your family, or maybe your whole family is like that, where they need like dividers on their plates because they can't let their food touch. This would be like the worst thing that could possibly happen to them, because I'm literally taking all of the components of a Thanksgiving or holiday or Christmas dinner and making just one dish with it. It's fun to dissociate a little bit every time you do that. Of course, we don't make our own cranberry sauce. Why mess with perfection? There we go. At least we're like fancy and we use like whole cranberries and not just the Jell-O. So the goal for me in making this, besides just being completely unhinged, is like, you know how a lot of people go out for Chinese food during Christmas? For like, and they have like Chinese food for Christmas dinner. I wanted to like make Chinese food out of a Christmas dinner. So that was the whole point on this. And I don't know if it'll work, but like theoretically, this should taste pretty good with like the gravy and the cranberry sauce, because you have your sweet and savory in there. And all of these things taste good together when it's on your plate on your holiday dinner table. So it's like, so this is tasty. It tastes like very much like a basic fried rice, and I would easily eat a lot of it. What if I had some with gravy? Oh my God. Okay, this is too far even for me. So you do this, and try a little bit of that. Oh geez, that tastes like if the middle of your Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner plate was fried rice. And I hate how much I love this. I would say this was a success. I could probably eat a whole bowl of this. Okay, so I will base off the fact that I'm still salivating after that bite, but the very fact that I could see myself downing an entire bowl of this, that this was essentially successful. So, and it was pretty easy. You're using leftover vegetables that you didn't end up cooking, the leftover meat from your turkey / chicken, the leftover ham, and the leftover gravy and the leftover cranberry sauce. Like, this is all just holiday leftovers and day-old rice. So you should probably make some like rice the night of your holiday dinner, because this, very, very good. 8 out of 10.